am I talking about? I'm thinking that it would be nice to have like a lo-fi Vocaloid playlist or something for these streams. Maybe not lo-fi Vocaloid, but something of the sort. I don't know. Oh, the flashbang? I didn't have Dark Reader on. It was on like standard whatever it's called, theme or whatever, so it would have been like really bright, and if people are trying to relax, that's probably not for the best. Aegis rekindled, Ponzillion. No frog cam? We could set that up now. It won't take long. Question is, maybe I animate a frog. I have to do it on my other tablet though, and then ship it over. Nah, I don't, unfortunately. I wish. Problem is I gotta be careful, because like... Huh? Yeah. I gotta be careful with using video, because I don't need YouTube to shoot my stream. And they will. So let's do this. This will be fine. Yeah, that's probably okay. Yeah, we'll do this. This is fine. Won't do this every time, but just name it Frogert. Boop. Downloads. Hope everybody's ready for some late night lucky. If you haven't already, let's try that again. I hope everybody's ready for some late night lucky. If you haven't already, grab a blanket, grab a snack, a pillow, whatever, and get yourself comfortable. Because it's time. Did I used to have the frog? I did. Long, long ago. That's not what I wanted. That'll have to do. Okie dokie. Here we go. Yeah, that's probably what it was. Alright. Time to do what I've been putting off for a very... Yeah, what's up? I gotta mute. Once again, return. Okay. Let's start doing some heavy lifting. If I don't catch on in like 45 minutes, will somebody let me know? It's been like 45 minutes. Please and thank you. A VPAT? We could. I have desktop mate. I have This thing. I thought I had another one. It's not. Yeah, I could. The stream avatar is not ADHD enough. Let's see. Celestial cast down to Earth. Confidence was shattered after betrayal, leading them to try their best to establish good relations with the Earthlings and rebuild their empire. Kinda. Build a district. Rank. I could probably get rid of the current rank thing. BH for everybody. Let's do this. Airheaded. It's probably good just kept that as is, but okay. Let's not say we did. A bit forgetful, including spelling. Personality. Really honest, even if it's. Whoops. Dedicated, I suppose. Age, we can do. What's the song from? This one is Haru Oil City Nights. Okay, Cotman and Glitch X City. They start as being your base it's akin to whatever is spent time. It shifted as largest. By default hair silver, blah blah. Okay. Let's change some things. Question. Moonfall. Bravo, athletic, silver hair ponytail. With a hint of pink. Red ears with blue red, and then darkish brown, darkish, slightly. Slightly pale snake. 5-2 athletic, silver ash air. Blue, left eye red. Caddies. Height difference is going to be the main thing. 2 cattails. For athletic, silver ash hair. Halos act as hair ties for each of the 4 twin tails in length. 2 cattails reflecting hair color. Red eye, blue, crescent shape. Nipples. Okay, is more prominent and takes a near halo-like shape. Matching hairpins to outfit. Hair's height of undressed form turns hair to silver ash color, right eyes blue, pink accents, red eyes yellow accents. Body excretes a dark mana pulsating from lucky causing remember form to be corrupted. Usually the first. Hi gal, how you holding up? Usually the first bits to deform into unstable mana. Arm, left leg. Actually, now that I think about it, I could just snap my friends down here on the bar, the little gifs of them. Your stream bugged a bit. How's you? I was just asking how you're doing. Hopefully you're well. I'm good. I have a migraine. We're just working on some stuff. Doing some late night luck. Usually first bits to form, to stay below the tails, left arm, left leg. This form, if stayed in too long, will cause looking eyes, usually left eye first, and other locations. Her halos will turn dark black with pink accents unless she's been in too long, then they'll turn to purple accent. Skin also grows. So... Oops. Oh boy. Okay. Let's do rain. Fried chicken. Ponzillions eat. Food, hopefully. They eat people. No, I'm just kidding. Bonk me all you want. Did not go through properly. It's being lame. I blame vtubers to you for being a dork. Earlier. That's okay. Flatten a towel? Oh yeah, for sure. You're right. Thanks for the sip. I'm a beaver? I don't want to be a fucking beaver. I'm not trying to build a dam all day long. Fried chicken, chicken wings, rain, nighttime. Oh, seafood. Rain, reading, nighttime, the moon, frogs, monsters, video games, anime, dungeon, run, adventure. That's probably fun. Working, scary shit. Spray bottle's kind of funny. Flyers. Just food. Stuff and things and stuff. Okay. We need to rework Celestials. completely. As a celestial, Lucky has access to seemingly limitless amounts of mana. Not only that, but they were blessed with a resilient body. They have seemingly limitless potential. Her lack of combat experience and self-control. Very extravagant combat. Let's do. Constant soft out leads problems more than it. Lucky's knack for shapeshifting. Her base form will change depending on where they are at the story. Physical change coincides with a mental block or seal being removed. I can delete that for now. Lucky has access to the mind meld. This allows her to feel around in someone's mind. Learn about them, how they feel about and perceive the world. This technique is largely flawed as it can directly impact Lucky's sense of self, but how vivid or vague what she obtains is based on her affinity with the individual. Lucky has proficiency in utilizing many schools of arts and elements. They do for using nebula, light, and dark magic. We called it nebula, but it's really just null type. Null, light, and dark magic. He has access to rare shapeshifting ability. Undress. This allows her to quickly wield her max potential form, known as Overlord Lucky. However, the toll of this ability is so great that Lucky must sleep for exactly 24 hours without interruption. Otherwise, if Lucky is successfully woken up, they will be devoid of all emotion and become no more than a raging beast. Until sub Long trigger, pure beam of mana infused with elements of light and darkness. This null type attack is incapable of crushing and severing on its own. However, it blows holes in the target's aura, causing them to leak mana faster than normal or take a toll on their physical health. Like bullets similar to the effect of blank trigger. However, the spell has been repurposed into smaller, more easily controlled baseball-sized energy blast. Becomes even more beast-like. Oh, I see what you're saying. Bells of Sovereignty. Can I spell this shit wrong? Bells of Sovereignty. Allows Lucky to create 2 clones of herself, one for each bell. The bells are fixed to her ear, but shares the side of the tail. Wait, what? The bells are fixed to the ear that share. Wait, what? The ear? I see. Fixed to the tail, shares. Bells are fixed to the tip. The fuck I was yapping about. Blood's crown. Lucky's halo. It validates her status as the heir to the moon. Provides Lucky the ability to modify Aeon mana and magic. Without it, Lucky cannot access any of her lunar spells, techniques, or short-range teleportation, or Look at the stars is able to write in techniques and abilities for a limited time with those she observes. Very rarely can she fully acquire skill permanently with this breaker. Feather of the Moon is a utility breaker only usable by an heir to the moon. It can transform into whatever weapon the user has achieved a specific level of combat proficiency with. Whatever. Boost boots, later the Moonwalker. Boost boots allow the user to pump a burst of mana into them, giving them access to faster mobility, one burst at a time. These require a solid cooldown, otherwise they break upon usage. Cooldown indicated by hissing and reclamping of the boots. Moonwalker allows Lucky to boost in quick succession without fear of the heel breaking. Okay. So it's rework time. Suspicions, suspicion. Should be Celestial Trigger for the rated version. We'll come back to this. His prime directive is to protect Lucky and make them happy. Eva's Lucky's assistant and constantly tries avoiding her duties. Later. Oh, thank you, Paige. Me too. I'm a big fan of it. I love it very, very much. We're doing some late night Lucky right now with some lo-fi music and thunderstorms and stuff. Working on a story. Hope you enjoy your time here. Eve's prime directive is to protect Lucky, then post Moonfall. Funny, slothful, mischievous, spiteful. Hello, Kajima. Thanks for swinging by. I hope you enjoy your stay. We're doing a bit of writing and updating of Iskele. Funny, slothful, mischievous, spiteful. Ivo, athletic, blue, fluffy, Britain. Okay, need to. On with highlights. Leave that there for now. Like snack snaps, lazing around, flirting with everyone. Crabs, telling bad dad jokes. Pretending to flirt with everyone. Crabs, telling bad dad jokes, poking fun at people. Working serious conversation. Luminaire? I think that's right. Being a Celestial, Eve should have fairly average mana across all of the races. However, due to being created by the architect, Eve is special and has a supercharged gate. Her physical durability is high and her endurance is endless. However, she performs too many high-volume tasks. She can overheat. She has access to overclock, which allows her to purposely pump access mana through her artificial magical circuits faster than normal. The ability grants her a temporary burst of power. If Eve fails to regulate herself while in the state, she could disable herself until she gets repaired or die. This is often compared to Lucky's redress ability, even though the method and the end result vary slightly. Eve has a natural knack for the lightning element. Eve was also trained as a pugilist from early on in her life, and she has insane reaction time. Okay, here we go. Earned the title Heart of Aegis, a demi-human, as a phoenix who feels lost. Has trouble sleeping, is often considered to be in the honored 3 of 8. Is the new version of Eve getting erased, or is it just a later form? So the blonde version is going to be the rebuilt version. The twin-tailed, braid-tailed version is going to be the original model that winds up getting destroyed during Moonfall. He's often considered to be an honored 3rd Aegis, which is well talked about among fellow adventurers for his mission completion rate. Generally, he works alone, but that hasn't had a negative impact on his ability to lead. Current rank Phoenix. 6 foot. So he's curious, good-natured, hardworking, self-loathing. Mostly unserious. So I was looking at my my overall web for the story. I really don't want to do this. I really think I have a very good idea with how to do the proper reset. I think I was right. But I keep looking at the plot points and I keep looking at just like my writing skill difference right now, and I'm like, it almost is worth making a new Lucky Days draft and then taking taking stuff from what I have in here and then putting it into a new draft and then just like altering and repeating and altering and repeating. I really don't fucking want to at all. I really think I had the right idea with what I want to do here, but I don't know. Keep doubting myself because I'm like, it's gonna be a little rough for some people, I think, if I do it this way. And I know that I could write just like a better story off rip if I just fully start over and I treat this as like a what if or whatever. That's kind of my issue. I think going with my gut's probably the best play. That's almost always the best play. Anyways, male, 6 foot, 26, muscular, green wavy hair, yellow eyes, phoenix tattoo on his back. Nope. I remember we killed that. His true hair color is red and eyes are yellow with bird-like pupils. We'll call it slitted. Slitted pupils. Whoever dyed his hair and wears contacts to normalize his pupils. Hide his identity so he isn't hunted or feared. Likes anime, video games, VTubers, cats, TCGs, cute shit, hiking, swimming, spicy food, making stuff. Spending time in nature. Liking being with friends. Dislikes dishonesty, wasting time, bossing people. Power stats. While Jamie has a great deal of skills and abilities, he is limited by his mental fortitude. If shaken, it becomes exponentially difficult for him to fight at full strength. Especially if worried. Whoa. Not really. He is limited by his need to hide his... Trained to use a multitude of weapons, inhuman levels of endurance and durability, freakishly high amount of reserves for a human, above average intelligence and deduction, uncanny attention to detail, unnatural levels of charisma, general arts and elements, favors enhancement arts, is generally trained to intermediate use of all step. To the uninitiated, it appears to be super speed or teleportation. However, in reality, it's much more dangerous than that. Jamie's constantly splitting versions of himself from another created timeline to this one together to hop distances quicker. It's not a very good explanation, actually. Slip allows the user to phase through objects, and when trained gifted enough, they could phase through reality. That's kind of what these two are. Only accessible when empowered by the Phoenix. Shouldn't have bitten my horse, boy. Yeah. Easy there, white chocolate. Calm down. Easy there, white chocolate. Kabloom, kablow. Yeah, it's gonna be so over for you. You can't get me, but I will get you. I'm gonna ruin your life. It's gonna be like 700 vocal stems, and there's nothing you could do about it. You can't get me, bro. I don't gotta. You say that, but you wait. You're gonna wake up, you're just gonna have a message from theluckytempest. You're gonna click on it, you're gonna open it up. It's gonna be an audio file or a video, and you're gonna be like, ah. am I doing here? Tyrant's Gaze. Jamie's presence when he drops his mana suppression is strong enough to weigh those down around him. As long as someone is within the range of his aura, they're susceptible to mental damage and loss of will. Hopefully you're doing well, Nia. Rested in your element, vibing. Phoenix Mantle. Jamie can die and be reborn near instantaneously. This ability costs him a great deal of mana and sanity. As long as he can bear the mental load and the draw on his gate, he can use the ability sequentially. The amount of rest it requires for him to replenish his mana is determined how many times he uses it within a 24-hour span. Your head hurty. Very glad to be able to be on your weekend and be able to relax a bit. You know what? I respect it. My head fucking hurts too. That's why I didn't do Pokemon again today. I'm just glad to have Late Night Lucky back on full smack. But I hope you feel better soon. Phoenix. If by some impossible reality Jamie finds himself dead along the frog bath gif. We like frogs. We like frogs. We like crows. We like horses and donkeys and bows. We just like animals, gamer. I thought about putting just like a row of gifs of my friends down there, but I don't have all my friends' gifs, so I didn't do it. Finds himself dead. We'll turn to a mining Phoenix. Oops. The proper practice. That's not right. And the wizard. Hello? Oh, not even fucking close. Resurrected. Yeah, no shit, that's where the U goes. Ooh, we're in trouble. Such over. Has it been 45 minutes yet? Vladimir von Vortex. My goat. They're all my goats. Earned the title, the Shield of Aegis. We had Chinese food today. It was really good. That's it. That's the tweet. You just wanted food talk for like 2 seconds. I'm glad that you had delicious Chinese food today because I did not. Instead, I had some fuck-ass protein pasta with like a vodka sauce and frozen garlic bread instead of my homemade garlic bread. It wasn't bad, but it wasn't a succulent Chinese meal like you had. You're in a very Chinese time of your life, huh? The only male host at the Fool's Carol. He currently doubles as the guild's primary point of contact for registering new adventures and adjuncts, as well as a GM for security and higher onboarding, as he does not sleep. Strongest in the Fool Carol, quite possibly Aegis. Back to leader of the Fool's Carol. What? Possibly. It was succulent. Duh. Succulent AF. Kind of meal? It was the succulent kind. Knowing Nia, she's gonna be like, well, you see, I had a lot of fucking rice. You see, I put some rice on my motherfucking plate. Hell yeah. Double beaver. Yeah, you could abuse me all you want. Doesn't change the facts. What the fuck? Nia actually ate real food? Huh? Sesame chicken, spring rolls, steamed pork buns, and of course rice. I cannot believe this. My reality shattered. I don't know what's real anymore. It's not just like some fucking curry slop or just rice slop anymore. There's actual food in there too. I'm so proud of you. Excuse you, curry slop is goated. I'm not saying it's not goated. I'm just saying you are an autistic child with the way you eat food. Derogatory, but also respectfully, because same. But you know. Oh, mixed up. Will you please load? Pretty please. I just want you to work. Usually get sweet and sour chimkin even though it's not authentic. Who fucking cares if it's authentic? Shit tastes good. Do it taste good? Then we're chilling. They're thoughtful, generally attentive, courteous. However, he becomes frivolous when taking care of someone he deems as a family. Wow, it still didn't connect to VTube Studio. I'm so happy. Thank you, Mix It Up, for breaking. This is the best day of my life. Ah. 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 How many times an MF gotta allow? I'm gonna punch you in your dick. Come here. Get over here. Can I get a awooga? Can I get a bonga bonga? Does the shit work? This mother, I can't believe this shit. Can't believe it at all. I'm being abused. This is so ass. Anyways. Physical, 600, 800 year old, dusky, 6'3", lean, muscular build, silver hair and a ponytail, well-trimmed beard to match, red eyes, yes, pale. Red, yes. How about red eyes? Pale skin, fangs, and sharp, angular ear. Likes working, his family, honesty, guts, dedication, reliability, clocks. Come on. What the fuck? What do you mean bamboon gamons? It's like a gamamon, but bamboo style. Bamboo's laziness, eating real food, messes up his hair, smell of blood, and injustice. Powers and stats: high pool mana, mid-tier regeneration, overwhelming might. However, due to his refusal to consume humanoid blood, straight from host. His endurance and focus can be short-lived at times. As a Dustkin, Vladimir has access to blood magic, but staunchly refuses to use it. Instead, he spent countless years studying the art of support magic. His ability to heal without causing mental trauma is unheard of. I think we got to get rid of that because we're not going to be using that. But that's okay. Tomfoolery. Tomfoolery is a legendary pair of gloves that are only possessed by one man. His gloves grant the wielder the ability to create two replicas of himself with identical power and thoughts. Their only limitations is that they can only be up and running a total of 1 minute at a time each. Then they're down for 10 minutes. Replicas cannot use their created tomfoolery to create more clones, as the clones and items replicated are not the real deal. Okay, Betty. Earned the title the Spear of Aegis, Vladimir's protege and most treasured disciple. Betty has aspirations to be a guild master, and we're better to be a guild master than the second largest guild on the Far Sea continent. Third strongest combatant in the Fool's Carol. Allegedly. Current rank wyvern. Ambitious, honest, hardworking, driven, passionate, sometimes hot-blooded. 34-year-old demi-human merfolk, 5'5" athletic build, off-road skin, blah 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 blah. Deep pool of mana, incredible on land speed, and near impossible speeds on water. An uncanny knack for pattern recognition and combat awareness, battle sense. Contrary to most people's assumptions, Betty's affinity for the water element's average. However, their affinity for ice magic is considered to be above the realm of humanity. Yeah, we don't need to review the Shivering Princess or Queen. Carol, this is probably fine for now. Let's begin, shall we? It's time. I'm done fuckaroozing around. I would like to hit the button. I'd like to do the thing. It's time. So this into, it's not right. Is that right? Fuck if I know. I'm doing it. Do it. I'm doing it. We did it. We did enough. We did enough of the. Did enough of the whatever you call it. Another. Scent. Okay. I do need to really quickly pull something up because I think I was kind of spitting. Let me see. Why do I post so much, chat? What the fuck? The fuck? Damn, I really do be posting, huh? And reposting, and posting, and reposting, and posting, and reposting. A little fucking postaholic over here. God damn. Dude, I was scrolling and I just saw Sandy's art of Nemimori again. It's so good, dude. I love her so much. She's so adorable. I got to draw both Nemi and Stella in the past 2 days for warm-ups. That's gotta be like peak warm-up season for me. I could hit the like fucking unholy 10 fecta and just hit like all my favorite OCs back to back to back to back. That'd be crazy. Go actually insane. Sandy's a monster. I'm still working on their whoops, my bad. What up, Buggy? I don't know what I was supposed to say. Oh. Anyways. Holy fuck, how far do I gotta scroll? Gamer. La 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 la. Because I wrote a little one-off beat and I had a pretty sick thing in there and I wanted to see if maybe I could repurpose that. Because I already wrote it, but I didn't put it anywhere else because I was busy. You know, maybe I just assume it's gone. Maybe it doesn't matter. Maybe I don't fucking care. Productivity front. This is like 15 days ago. I probably passed it at this point. I have no idea. Maybe it was longer than that. What the shit? No, I don't think so. Yeah, I don't know. I give up. Whatever. It's fine. Alright, chat room. Oh, fucking shit. It's time. It's time, it's time, it's time. I could probably actually steal a good bit of this. Let's see. The explosive sound of rain pelted the soft earth on the outskirts of Aegis. A lone man trudged through the half-flooded woods, his boots sinking into the mud, that clung to him like the night itself. His emerald hair clung to his face as thunder rolled across the valley. With a squint of his sun-kissed eyes, he peered beyond his shoulder back towards his home away from home. Oh, this is awkward, he muttered, glancing toward the faint glow of his cabin. Could have sworn I left the lights on. He hesitated just long enough for the next flash of lightning to paint the trees with its silver. The forest looked empty, yet alive, as though something was hiding, holding its breath. With a shrug, he pressed onward, his hand paled as he gripped a pink umbrella in anticipation. Alright, let's cut it off like about here. It's probably fine. Whoa there, gamer. Calm down. Okay, so he hesitated just long enough for the next flash of lightning to paint the trees with its silver. The forest looked empty yet alive, as though something was hiding, holding its breath. With a shrug, he pressed onward. His hand paled as he gripped a pink umbrella in anticipation. Even the thunder failed to mask his Even the thunder failed to mask how his heart pounded in his chest. Squish, splash. Mud raced from the beneath his feet. Can't talk today, creating an unreliable path that kept trying to steal his balance. However, the man had an exceptional sense of balance. Exceptional... Trying to steal... Trying to... What's his gates? However, the man had an exceptional sense of balance. His muscles rippled with delight as the elements tried their best to topple him over. Where the rain and wind failed to stop him, they succeeded in snapping his umbrella clean in half, causing his neatly styled emerald hair to droop in front of his eyes, partially blocking his vision. Sighing, folded what was left of his umbrella to his back pocket. Wasn't cheap, you know? Still though. His eyes shifted from beneath. My brain hurts so bad. Watery mop. Take eye boom doesn't work, unfortunately. I think it's off. I mean, I could take my like super heavy stuff, but I gotta get up in the morning. And between that and my night meds, I'll have a hard time. I think it's off. Hasn't a single. Whoop. It's time to update another monster, chat room. We love updating monsters, don't we? It's always a good time. Yeah. Concord Misco. Oh, okay. Here we go. Boop. Oh, bug. Ants. Family form exclude you. Fuck yourself. Oh, this is. Fuck is this? A form. Formies. I can't say that shit. The fuck? That's actually gonna work out perfectly. Fungi, formicid. How to say? Formicid. Let me hear it. Let me hear it, you fucking bitch. Ad blockers not allowed on YouTube and
Formicity.
Huh?
Formicity.
Formicity? It's a D? Okay. You can formicid these nuts. Anyways, okay, I'm done. That was rough. Fungi formicity. I see. Oh fuck. Not gonna do the length and the height shit. You can bonk me, but you'll never take away my freedom. white, green, white, black, green or brown. Green or brown. There. Is it carapace? Is it? Their exoskeleton. Semi. He's fucking translucent. The fungus ant. Bitch. Bitch ass motherfucker. The fungus ant. Come over here, bitch. Bitch ass motherfucker. Oh, Loki. Oh, Loki. Stop swearing, Loki. Well, I can swear now, because I'm past that part of the stream. A mandible, yeah? Maybe? What if I just pulled up ants anatomy? I can't fucking read. You stupid fuck. That's so tiny. Okay. Sorry, I'm like being too obnoxious for late night lucky. I'll chill out. The fungus ant has terrifying and rush sized tree trunks for these. La. Is the source of their ability to communicate and utilize mana. Single sting on one of these. Prove fatal if treated, since we would likely be taken over by this. That's only desire is to procreate's probably not the right word. You're not expecting a KK slider? I'm sorry. They'd be like that. They can spew spores. It's pretty tight though, yeah? It's pretty fire. Oh, can I play you guys a song real quick? It's not lo-fi, but this shit fucks so hard. I could listen to this all day right now. I'm playing you the song. I'm sorry, deal with it. They can spew spores. Holes on their thorax and gaster. True infection that causes inflation. It was like procreate, but like I don't know. It's not the word I'm looking for. It's my brain is so dead. I don't know. I'm just gonna say procreate. Probably easier. Fire is to infect its host's brain. Sure. Feeding on their gates until they perish. Sure. Spew spores from holes on the thorax and gaster. Are capable of being Very tiny magical explosions. The fungus growing in their bodies is incredibly valuable and can be a variety of culinary and medical things. Can be used for a variety of culinary and medical brain applications. Sure. Okay, let's do the size real quick. They're gonna be the size of anteaters. Yeah. Here. Call it approximately 2 meters. And call it approximately 0.7. 2 feet tall at the shoulder, right? Okay. I'm like, let's leave the skelly, and then I go tell the story and immediately need to add something to the skelly. Don't you love that? Classic Lucky moment. Terribly territorial. We'll do anything. Fallout ends. Yeah, basically. Feels that way, yeah? I always think of rat roaches do anything for revival of the queen. Considered rather let's see. Do not have any particularly notable stats. I guess they should have a high strength, to be honest. But for a lot of the creatures, it's probably fine for them not to. Above average. Average durability speed. What the fuck did I type? Low average willpower. Low average magic. Arts. Whatever. Species. Magical capacity. Worker. Grown and slack. Magical. Lack any real magical ability. However, we do have built-in defense systems triggered. Fungus is magical in nature. Notable resistances. generally cannot be mind controlled unless the queen has been taken over. Notable resistances. Notable weaknesses. Kinda hate fire dog. Sorry, they kinda hate fire. Notable weaknesses. Once there and antennae have been removed. They serve little to no threat. Can be left alone if one desired. The resistances. You cannot suffocate or drown them. To their, I'm saying this, Holly's like the ultimate counter to ants. Yeah, they're up there for counters. Due to their to the speed of which really reduce like them. Problem colony is locked to its own devices. Shrooms probably don't want to eat Zombo brain, right? I mean, I don't really eat the brain. They just kind of host up in it and then drain the thing of its mana. So if you have mana, they're probably going to take it. So yeah, like Taiga would probably be safe. Well, it does have a little. They do have a little bit of mana, so she might get whacked. Due to the speed in which they reproduce their own devices. Are commonly found in woodlands, swamps, and the like. Okay. And then a single response or really any monsters out tonight. Take a sip real quick. Fact. Earlier last nah. What is this feeling? Feeling shifted. Nope. Gasp. And looked at the sky. I really want to find that post. I think there was something in there specifically that I liked a lot. I wish I could just like search my posts, specifically my posts on Blue Sky, and find a specific thing. You know, that'd be cool. Maybe it'd be faster to go through my notifications. No, I don't know what I was thinking. Same, yeah. It's rough out here. Maybe if I like scroll all the way the fuck down, you know what I mean? I can use Control F and maybe that'll work. Maybe. Yeah, maybe if I like populate everything. And then just keep fucking scrolling. I mean, shit, this is all the way back. Early. Ah? Huh? Okay, so I have like sections of me talking about jam, which were way up there. So this must have been way further back than I thought it was. All right, I'm going. I'm scrolling like an MFR right now. You have no idea. I'm a month back, surely. Hasn't been a month. Oh, okay, I found it. That worked. We had to scroll like crazy and then Control F and type in the word, and I found it. Yippee. You have a feed that's just your post without replies or reposts, and you scroll the way down strat on that. Yeah, that makes sense. Probably could do that. All right. So, oh, this is a different one. Ah, did I not post this? I could have sworn I did. Oh, it's cute crabmon art. What the fuck? Okay, here we go. Simplified for social media. This is what I was looking for. Here we go. It's time, motherfucker. Okay, so we have to alter this a bit. So basically I wrote like a fight scene. But I can't just pick up and use this exactly how it was. So what we're gonna do is, let's go. Lightning shrieking boss. Right. This is your favorite Pokemon Smash song? Which was Diamond, Pearl, something. Pretty. It's Gold Sky. Let's see. Something. Liquor. Right. Whatever it was, screeched the atmosphere. The blistering face. Marching to woodland. To an area just beyond was this time. And fast. He couldn't help. Crack a smile. Took off. Running towards where the collision had happened. Whatever it is, moving on. It's oozing mana to the area. Oh, did I say Jamie? Fuck. That's awkward. couldn't help. His pace quickened. Before he knew it, found himself staring down to the dark crater that had not been there moments before. Bitch ass motherfucker. I just want to see a motherfucker fight. I just want to see a motherfucker blow a hole in a canyon. You what now? We're not so Jamie? Because I'm semi-undecided on some things, so this will just save me rewrites. Yippee. Meltdown. Place. There were other cases of Jamie. Yeah, that's unsurprising because I'm sleepy. Thank you. I'll go back and double check. Now don't place his hand. Touch. Greater. Trying to feel around. Trying to get a feel for what might have lost. Oh You're his eyebrows up. Try to jump. Oop. Oh shit. I did it again. Okay, anatomy. Frick off, dude. His arms instinctively protected his face and his gait forward his body as the weight of building to his bar. Okay. Oh fuck! I never posted it here. Dope. Sizing up. Body attached. The foot planted into his arms. Hard, yeah, to race. Wahoo! have to update some of the description for him at some point. It's okay. Beautiful, long, flowing, action, twin tails. There is mismatched eyes. Move down. Fire the other ice that threatened. Here's soul. You here. Bodysuit, that bit, form. Where? Form perfectly. It's hardly covered by shredded? Shreddy? Shredded. It's pleased. Here, it's on red. Displeased cat ears. 2 tails. What? Not the right hand. Welcome back, lunatics. What has attention the most? Was smart. His heart was fuck. Her jumped as the girl twisted her body, rubbing her other heel to his would-be temple. His reflexes weren't so sharp. That is. Good job, stupid. You want a piece? Me too. She wanted him. Muscles trembled, snagged her ankle, wrapped herself around her in one motion. Flying scissor, heel hook with something utilized often with butts. Oh, I'm so cooked. I'm so cooked. Oh my god. What the fuck just happened there? Appropriate in a moment. His eyes. lit up. Yes, what perfectly countered the submission. Right before wrapping her hand around back of his head. Hold the neck back. Attempted headbutt to headbutt him. His flexibility allowed to of his foot just foot in between them. Feeling the pressure. He allowed him push her off. Both fighters backed up to give the other bit of space. God damn. Drum of his heart became ear-deafening. His body twitched. Couldn't stop himself. Whoops. Hitting extra buttons. Propelling forward. Bodies clashed once again. Flesh and bone climbing into each other. That sounds interesting. Rapid succession. Line between. Whoops. The battle and real and understanding blurred till surrounding area had suffered from the would-be fatal blows each dissipate. We're dishing out several minutes. Goodbye. Feel the storm ahead. Fell into a lull. Only the occasional patter of veins. Who are you? He heaved, unable to mask goofy smile on his face. Okay, the rest of it I can't use. Oh. Not really. I was lucky. Her breath. Oh, fuck. This motherfucker's cheating. Yeah, seems about right. Okie dokie. That's probably a good stopping point for tonight. Mustn't. Lucky upstairs. Continue. We'll come back to this. Maybe. It's just not saving the draft name. That's totally fine. I don't give a fuck. I just, you know, out here. Thanks for the head pats. You know they're not showing up. Out here putting a name on something just for it not to show. Very funny. Let's do this cat room. I think tomorrow I'm supposed to be doing solo queue Marvel Rivals, but fuck, I'm gonna be super real with you. I don't know what I'm doing. It'll probably be that, maybe, possibly. But either way, we're gonna be doing Late Night Lucky. Oh no, solo queue is on Thursday. Deal with gears tomorrow. I see. I don't even know if I want to play video games tomorrow. I'm gonna be real with you. We'll see. I've had such a bad headache. It really depends on where we're at in the day. It's too much crap. Too much crap to do, dude. Well, you